Boston Blue Beats plus our weekly. I am TTTTTSD, also known as T5, on here on the mic. I am joined by my good friend
Ryudo, now back at it again here. We are doing plus R for all the folks out there. We had a little bit of a summer vacation and everything like that, but we are bringing it back to you as we hit the fall season. We're looking like football out here, and it is the season for plus R. How are you feeling, my friend?
Oh, I'm great. You know, if there's any season for plus R, it would be in the winter or in the autumn when it's a little colder outside. You know, there's a lot of wind, the trees are dying. That's a bit sad. The temperatures are perfect for chilling out with some hot cocoa and, you know, good game like this.
Absolutely, and I'm super excited to see these super hot matches that are going to warm our hearts and souls across the nation for Guilty Gear plus R. This is going to be a great time.
You're so right. It's so exciting. I mean, plus R is such a game. It's such a visceral video game. Every time you see it, it invokes an emotion.
You know what? That's the best way to explain it. It does indeed invoke an emotion.
Right, like something stirs in your mind, and you're just not positive what it is.
It's not necessarily always positive. It could be like, oh my god, I freaking hate when this happens, and it happens all the time. Heck.
Oh yeah, you know, like Cliff is on the screen.
Yeah,
exactly. Millia pin.
Exactly.
Estimate net. There's all sorts of things that like stir an emotion in the brain. For me, it is pure joy, but for others, it may be misery. But I think the game is beautiful.
Exactly.
It is a beautiful product, you know?
I would smooch it on the lips if it existed, if it was real.
Right? Like, I would take it out for dinner first.
Yeah, we're respectable around here, you know?
You know, yeah, but I agree. I am in pure agreement with you. It is just such a beautiful thing that got made to promote Xrd. Which is really funny when you think about it, right?
It really is, actually.
How much of this game's, like, if you look at, like, the design decisions, and it's really cool, it feels like they looked at what people playing a character were like, man, I want Dizzy to have, like, force breaks that do this. And they just made that happen. Made it real.
Right.
It's the dream game. Like, what if Cliff was playable? What if Justice was playable? Now, they didn't say finished, but they did say playable. Damn it. They're in the game. Cliff's projectiles build guard bar. Whoops. Ship it.
It's exactly like the last seasons of Street Fighter, where Street Fighter 4 and 5 just completely went off the rails and they made, like, the best version of their games. It's like, you should have started with that.
Right? Yeah.
But they knew better by that point. In Guilty Gear World, they're like, we're just kind of shambling along and hoping that this weird little niche game catches on somewhere, earns us like maybe a few $1 million dues. Maybe we can sell an album if Daisuke gets real lucky.
Exactly, yeah. Might even put a guy with a big coffin in the next game.
Right. You know, that would definitely leave the people coughing out there because they'd be choked up about how beautiful he was.
So great. And when you really think about it, right, this game was like, oh, we got to send off XX in a memorable way. We've got time. Xrd's coming out in like a year.
Mm-hmm.
Why not do one more update now that we finally got the rights back from Sammy? Oh my god. Because, you know, BlazBlue basically existed because it had to be Dollar Store Guilty Gear because they couldn't make any other Guilty Gear games. And then BlazBlue kind of grew into its own beautiful thing too, which is so cool.
Mm-hmm.
And which is why ArcSys will never do BlazBlue versus Guilty Gear because that would explode everybody on site.
I would be number one most excited about it, but two, number one most terrified about it.
Right? Like, it's a horrifying thing to think about, like, Arakune on the same screen as, like, Johnny. Like, it's just weird,
Testament.
right?
Like, Testament would just be like, we need more stuff on the screen. And they're just giving each other high fives as, like, they completely toxify the screen and Captain Planet's crying for somewhere from all the trash that's left everywhere.
We need Cliff taunt Oki assist. You imagine, like, Cliff taunt assist? He just...
I can't imagine it. How dare you?
The worst game, Cliff charge 6H assist to be just like, you just do a big combo while he's there and then you just let it rip.
Oh my god, doing a lychee combo and they're already long enough as is, and then finish off a Cliff 6H to just recapsulate all the damage and get Oki at the same time.
Oh yeah, then he does mate style and keeps the combo going because, you know, Cliff combos always look fake. Oh, that'd be so good.
Oh, that'd be sick nasty. Well, we could pick every version you want of BlazBlue as well, because there's some hecked up versions in there. I mean, I know Guilty Gear has had a lot of changes, but it feels like it's changes within the same realm. BlazBlue has are entirely different games almost.
Oh yeah, BlazBlue mechanics like get overhauled every single game.
Right.
It's kind of cool, right? Because like, you look at Calamity Trigger and you're like, what the hell?
Yeah, what the hell?
What the heck?
Every version almost. You look back and see it's like, what the hell?
Like,
guard primers? What the devil are you thinking about?
Oh, why can you charge gold? Why does bursting make you take more damage? Why does it break your pair? And many more things.
Right. It breaks my heart.
What's crazy too is that in Calamity Trigger, New 13 could just do that to Tiger anyways and just run up and burst his ass. Because it's like, whatever, he's never getting back in anyways.
Right.
Like, oh no, I take more damage. Not like he's ever going to hit me.
Tager's the one more impressive thing that it's just like, how did they decide to make Tager when they had Potemkin right there? They made like a really good version of Potemkin, and they said, you know what Potemkin needs? Less movement options, less ways to make it through, all the crap on the screen. We need a slower guy who brings the enemy to him. And then no one came to him. No one went to his house. No one went to his birthday.
Yep, New 13.
Mm-hmm. She never knew the feeling she hurt. All right. We got a first one in here at least. We got one player.
Yeah, we've been filling the time, but okay. So if my sensory brain apparatus is working correctly, it is looking like we're gonna have Athma versus Squishy. Athma's a very solid Kai player. He's got a really good gamut of tricks. He runs really stable, good offense, and he plays pretty well on anti-airs and neutral. Because I know you've seen a lot of Kais over your years. You got some of the Kais that love the Greed Sever, some of the Kais that like the neutral. Athma's definitely in the latter category, I would say. He's very, very by the books in a good way.
Okay. I like the thought process at the very least. I really want to see it work and in action, but as someone who's recently kind of like, all right, I've had my fill of Street Fighter 6. Let me go back to Guilty Gear. It's just like, oh god, being honest in this game is non-existent. You can't. You got to be.
Yeah, no. Well, it's honest by like the standards of some things, but generally speaking, it's like, oh yeah, it's still like the Kai grind. Because Kai pressure is like melty blood pressure if they forgot to put a stopping point on it. Because like you basically have to fuzzy jump out and hope you're right and he doesn't hit you.
That's right.
And Eno is in a really interesting position in this matchup because Kai has so many great passive ways to check that hover dash, but...
well, that wasn't one of them, that's for sure. Squish is going in. All right, so nice 6P there from Squish. Really taking the corner again? Oh my gosh.
Feeling it out. I'm liking the 2Ks. I think Athma's looking for stroke. Oh, but an air throw.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, I think Adam is actually looking for something, but it's spending like all those calories spent looking for like a singular thing. Squish is using that to just like make sure that every Atma attempt to get out of the corner has been squashed.
Squish playing really good. Just out poking right now. What a conversion.
Wow.
I like the double 5P to get that height.
Yeah, yeah. And also recognizing the counter hit on that. That's a skill set that Squish is starting to show off here.
Nice links. Here we go. Now here's the pressure. This is where Eno gets really scared. Her defensive options aren't super cracked versus Kai until she gets lots of meter, and then Kai's gonna jack that guard bar up as much as he can and just tear into her.
Absolutely. And if Atma's able to get out of the corner once more, maybe that opportunity will rise again. But right now, Squish is just taking everything for Atma and just really catching that up on that life loss.
Oh, that jump IV was really good, but expecting the pressure to end. Nice jump cancel there. I was really good.
That was sick. Oh, no.
Ooh, we didn't make that a real DP. You gotta pick EX Kai.
Right.
Oh.
Okay, one more mix-up. We'll do it.
That was nice.
It was so good. Oh my god, I wasn't ready for that.
Bro, did you pass the cue card? One more mix-up, he says. Just freaking wheel it over there. Catch.
Yeah. Nani kore. I understand. I don't know what Squish sounds like, but I like to imagine they sound like a high school anime protagonist.
All right, let's see if Ath can make some adjustments here.
Ooh, using that
air throw is spicy. You would never believe they nerfed the range on that.
Should nerf it more so she doesn't have hands. But that's not. Ooh. All right, Athma, how you feeling out here? Trying to use a little bit more distance with like the stun edges and everything like that, and trying to use DPs to get out of situations. But I think it's just kind of one of those loss of like not comfortable with the matchup quite yet because even as Jade said in chat, seeing new Enos is blessed as like one of the
Absolutely.
3 Enos out there.
Nice block. Oh my god, that was clean. Clean movement from Squish there.
Yeah, the faultless defense floats are super good from Squish.
Oh, catches the whip on the dive. Let's see what round 2 looks like. Yeah, Atma's playing a little bit more passive now, looking to zone out with stun edge instead of trying to guess on stroke with those 2Ks and those lows. Not getting caught off guard by the air approaches now.
Right.
Occasionally throws in a 2K, but you know it's good with careful measure, not overly looking for it.
Right, yeah. I mean, there's something to be said about overcommitment in this game. Sometimes it catches people off guard, you know, very Tekken style, but, you know, you still got to be respectful of, like, everything that's going on there. Oh, my gosh.
Oh, the repressure. The
Good
air
throw. And conversion as well. Might be able to get the burst here, too, at the very end. Let's see if they're able to block it. No. Ooh, burns 2 of them. There's a third one.
Every What a force break, I says.
You're right. Let me show you a real force break, says Eno.
Oh my god.
Ooh, a nice
that
power
distance,
slash there.
that stagger wasn't perfect, but...
All right, nice 2H there. Bucks agreed severed. Good reactions from Squish. But a throw here from Atma. Can we see the full conversion? No, not yet.
I think they were looking for burst. I definitely felt like that jump and nothing. It was maybe an IB input.
That is possible. That is very, very possible. But we're not at that point yet here. You got to be able to show that you can get the knockdowns in the first place. But now, no burst on either side.
Nice, there it is. It pays off.
Ooh, even with the VP finisher as well. Able to conversion off that and try to put us up a situation. I respect that.
Oh, that's a safe jump. Yeah, you cannot get out. You've got to block in these situations as Kai. Your reversal is not quick enough. Even Soul can't HBV out of that.
Right. If Soul can't do it, no one can do it.
Maybe chip FB, but like that's like threading a needle still. Oh, what a gold burst! No landing recovery.
All right, has to block, has to FD as well. Ooh, staying airborne.
I'm liking the movement from Ath right now. This is so close.
Oh, just throwing out stuff.
Oh,
ooh. Yeah, I don't know if that was a
oh!
the baby toe. Clean. Good stuff to Squish coming out here. And, you know, still race up to Atma, trying to play that, you know, like you said, very fundamental and Fuzi's game. But Squish just really was on top of everything and did a great job. But, you know, I just had something pop up in my head. So I was thinking, like, why does Squish sound so familiar as a name? And I don't know if you, do you personally know Squish before I say this out loud and sound really stupid?
No.
Okay. I was thinking, like, why does Squish sound familiar? And I was, like, kind of watching some of the movements and stuff like that. And I was like, they're playing extremely well for kind of being, like, even Jade saying they're, you know, a new Eno. And I was wondering, is that the same Squish that it was the top Unio player who played Akatsuki, maybe? I'm just wondering, because, you know, sometimes you see people come out like the woodworks, like, you're like, oh, they're really good at setting up situations. They're dropping combos, but it feels like that's more of an unfamiliarity of time in the game, but their situation awareness is good.
I don't know. I don't think it is. Because Squish goes by, like, well, at least on Twitter they go by,
like, Squish, normal.
Squish 2364, I don't know.
Yeah, but Jade's actually already confirming, or deconfirming, I should say, here, and just saying, yeah, I never saw him before last week, and they're not in any servers, which, I mean, I guess that would make sense if that was the same Squish, but...
Yeah, they go by Squishy on the challenge, so yeah, it's a really close name, though. Yeah, I can understand why you'd be like,
If anything, that's a compliment to Squish, honestly, to say, yeah, you're playing so good that I'm pointing you to one of the best Uni players out there. Yeah. So you're doing a great job. Hope to see more of you in the future.
It's nice to see people picking up, you know, because I know a lot of people make the characters sound really daunting, and she can be, but it's also good to encourage people to experiment with what they really want to dig into, you know?
Right, exactly.
Press start, and go down to spectator mode, and click confirm. There you go, now you'll be in sync with us.
Yep. Do we still still need to watch on. Like I see the message and I'm like, I don't know if that. Oh, okay, cool. I'll close that down because my internet's having some hiccups as well.
Not an IT major, but maybe one day in the future.
Sorry, I read the chat. Gdom, time to experiment with a new character. Opens Baldur's Gate 3. There's a lot of characters in there. You're right.
So true.
So true, bestie.
But yeah, like I always tell people, you gotta follow your heart. That's what I did with Cliff.
Yeah, I create him and create a character, and then I annoyed everyone in the world with him, and everything went great. All right, so next.
For real.
Next up, we got Peter versus ProbablyLurking. Chip versus Axel, I believe. Yes.
Now this is a funny matchup. This is one of the only ones where I think Axel is on the back foot in some situations, just because of how hard Chip is to just passively check, right?
Yeah, absolutely. And we were talking about a little bit of that commitment earlier, and like, you know, Axel just as a character is, you know, that Dawson kind of like archetype where you just have to commit to that sort of thing. So I'm going to see how Peter circumvents that as much as possible. Ooh.
It's night and day when it comes to Chip.
Yeah.
Chip has a much lower striking range, but his buttons are like, oh, you press 5K and it's godlike hitbox, and also like, what's the downside?
I might have to press it again, I guess.
Like,
Ooh, blocks the goal burst there. Peter's in a pretty good position. The FRC doesn't get anywhere, unfortunately. Peter's going to take the corner from this one.
oh, nice pickup.
That was clean. Nice sweep there into the 6B.
Chip sweep is interesting because it's like a balanced cliff sweep. Because like it's got limited Gatlings. It doesn't like jank you through moves, but it's got incredibly good range. The knockdown is good, and the combos you can get off it are pretty decent too. But let's go.
But yeah, you're absolutely right. Like this is like okay, we actually took time on this sweep and we understood what makes it strong and what makes it weak, and we put it on a character that makes sense on. And then there's Cliff, like you said.
Yeah, like the Gatling table is not crazy, so you can't like FS into sweep. So using chip sweep really effectively is important.
That's right.
Nice.
Oh my gosh. Every time that, you know, Lurking tries to get in a position here, like Peter's just already like on their way there.
Yep.
Like, yeah, just menacingly approaching every single time here. Not enough damage off this one, but then makes it back into the corner here. Gets the goal.
We're live. Oh my god.
Oh my god. Both of them should have died at the same time.
Fire slash for those who are unaware.
Yeah, the salsa.
You know, on Chip, it's okay. No, it's actually really good. Sorry, I can't lie to you.
Yeah, no, please don't lie to me.
Press the S button with Chip and check this out.
Right.
Boom, instant rice.
Yes,
like
chips and salsa. You had it.
Oh!
Wow.
Did Peter just try to slash back?
I think so. Peter's been trying to slash back quite a few things, honestly. Hasn't got any successes yet, but I like the sauce that's coming from Peter right now. So the confidence gets probably lurking.
All right, I'm ready. He's got all this meter. He's gonna do Zansei Roga FRC. Feel it.
Oh my god.
Oh, that did so much. Axel does also have one other thing that we didn't mention. Axel does Tonka damage for the kind of character he is. You would not anticipate. But you get hit by like 2H and you just like turn into dust. Like
exactly.
Especially if your guard bar is up, Axel just hits you and it looks like say taking a sledgehammer to a beer bottle. Just like...
Exactly. And then, you know, at the same time, Axel sits from far away there. He's like, did you know that your name in my country is fries? It's like, Axel, that makes no sense. Shut the fuck up.
And the worst part is, unless you're playing the newest Guilty Gear game, you can't burst Axel's buttons at that range.
No, you cannot. Oop, jumps over there. Nice going over the Alpha Blade. But he gets pushed back to the corner.
Here we go. Nice ratio.
Ooh, counter. All right, get the confirm as well. Absolutely. Can't burst that from there, but can burst this section if they so decide.
Oh, no, Peter! Guilty Gear Strive burst. Oh, no, the change.
Yeah, Peter's got to let it rip now. Peter's got to put everything into this. But
my God,
be able to get it. No drop. Yeah, there we go with the 6H Ender as well. Actually, it did drop, but...
Well, you know.
But you know.
Beat, but it hits, so it doesn't matter, you know?
Exactly. Boston Black.
You know, that dust makes you feel like a goof when you get hit by it, because Axe is just like, let me skip to my lube. And the animation's really obvious, but it's just like, it fries your brain.
Exactly. It's like, oh, this is my favorite childhood game. Watch this.
Like, Lurking's done a really good job adapting, but Peter seems to be running hot right now.
Mm-hmm. Ooh.
I like that jump ID, but...
The pressure is so good. Oh my gosh, triple teleport to try and mix things up there, but Lurking does jump out, fortunately. Yeah, no more. 5K, no more. I knew you knew.
All according to Keikaku.
Yeah, that was very...
Oh
my gosh. The Keikaku is continuing. The Keikaku never stopped. Tick tock, tick tock. Here's the Keiku clock.
I'm building meter to do that.
Yeah.
Oh God.
No. It doesn't block the overhead, unfortunately. I have to say, the positioning of both of them was absolutely insane. It was extraordinarily good about how they were positioning around each other.
Yeah, it just... Lurking was doing really great. I think the moment that Peter straight baited their burst, though, it was like, oh, I felt it, right? Like when you feel it in your veins, you're like, oh man, that's like the turning point, right?
Yeah, that kind of like feeling of like, well, now I need to make up for that, and you start playing a little bit more of a certain direction that isn't gonna exactly work. I'm not gonna say it's aggressive necessarily, sometimes it's defensive, but you feel like you kind of make up for it and play a little bit harder in those directions, and ground can be lost because of that. You know, we could also be lost by people, you know, acting a certain way away from the Matcherino. Delicious pot funds. Y'all, make sure you click that button real quick here as we're in between matches. It takes like 30 seconds to fill that out. Get 25 cents. Actually, I think we were talking about earlier. It's 50 cents.
In fact, you can spark right now with this rare SSR Matcherino event and claim 2 free codes for 50 cents.
50.
50.
50, period. So definitely hit that link right now that Tito just snapped in the chat there. And make sure that you give some love to these wonderful players out here.
For every code claimed, Tedo will shoot 1 firework.
Yeah, and it's illegal now. It's not the 4th of July. It's not the beach episode. So now it's illegal. Tito will do something illegal for you, the people.
He will commit a state felony. That is dedication to the craft. That is what being a TO is all about.
Getting arrested for the community.
Absolutely. Word. That is what's best.
Oh, gosh.
The viewer count just went up. Felons! That's how it works.
Yeah. My fellow felons, let's go to jail.
Oh, we're playing Plus R. It's the game where every character is kind of illegal.
Yeah.
Every character is a criminal in this game. That's what Mini-Matt told me a long time ago.
Mini-Matt always continues to be right.
My Mahjong Cliff legend goat. We call him the Mahjong Cliff. It's a title of emperorship.
Does he know that by chance?
Oh yes, he does.
Okay, because I'm like,
very awesome.
I want to tell him if not, but that's really good.
As far as I know, every time I've mentioned it, he's chuckled and said that yes.
I can hear him chuckling. Milia's no criminal. All right, can we have this chatter arrested, please, and thank you?
Okay, listen, I'm not even criminal. Like a Milia hater like that, but I'm not gonna tell you that like she's like fair.
Right.
No.
We even call Eno
she's awesome,
fair.
But she's evil. She's not like EX Milia where JK just launches, but like.
All
right. This matchup. Oh god, I was gonna say it's gonna be like all about 5K and Soul's defensive anti-airs, but NuclearCheese is like, oh, hold on.
No. You fool, you buffoon. You said, oh, 5K is a good option. NuclearCheese does not do that option. NuclearCheese only does a nuclear option. Let's go.
NuclearCheese is like the closest thing to like that kind of Soul player that like is still really successful, I think, in the modern day tournament.
Yeah, I 100% agree.
Ooh, nice, let's go.
My god, the damage on that too. Jeez Louise.
Nice anti-air. Yeah. Nice anti-air. Nerd emoji. Like
Soul punched that hat to death. Like, oh my god.
Oh, but Jade playing so how? That's active enough to hit the backdash. My goodness. All right, let's see what Jade can do.
I'm without words.
Nice. Here we go. Sets up the Oki. Let's go, Jade.
All right, the chemical matchup continues here.
That was spicy.
Oh, I like that a lot. Yeah, okay, ChemicalJade actually keeping up some a little bit of distance here, which is a great idea against NuclearCheese. Buy yourself some time if you can.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
She just switched guarded like the last frame.
Oh. And then DP came out because NuclearCheese is that player. All right, safe jumps in.
Oh, misses the slash back.
Oh, does it right back though. Ah! DP'd the note and got rewarded. All right, pushing to the corner here real quickly. Oh, the jetpack off the wall there. Got a nice riot stamp happening.
Oh, what a 5 cap was so good. Boom, the sniper rifle. Oh,
oh my gosh.
Good
DP.
game.
It's gonna DP. It's gonna DP.
Don't say it. Don't say it.
It's gonna DP. It's gonna end on a DP.
Oh, it hit the 5K.
Wow.
If a guitar hit my ankle, I too would die.
I would also die and cry.
Oh, that cleared over the gun flame.
Ooh.
Jade's movement is so good right now.
It really is.
There it is. You called it. It came a little late.
Oh my gosh.
Woo! Oh no, it's okay though.
Is it okay?
It might be. That was an okay reset. You know, maybe. We're gonna find out. Nice FD jump to clear the gun flame.
All right. So right now, ChemicalJade is doing a really good job about starting off pressure with really long-range pokes. So it kind of think is making NuclearCheese second guess what they're doing, and it's working out so well for the most part.
Right. There's something my good friend Garbage, who you probably know, that really strong, really smart host player.
Yes.
Has told me, and that it's like, you know, it's kind of weird because like in a lot of ways she's kind of a zoner too. Because like the way Note can control space along with her movement and stuff like JP and like nice defensive buttons when she's retreating can allow her to like sort of hold space in ways that you wouldn't expect a character like her to do. Because everybody's like, oh, set play. But FB Note and like just even Note on its own lets you know sort of turn the pace against characters that don't really have a way to build threat full screen like Soul.
You know, and that's actually a really good point. I should say, you know, it's a really good point for Garbage though, but you know, that forgot she does that in this matchup. Yeah, but yeah, that's like, yeah, she actually plays a lot of that. Like, she has some decent longer range pokes, especially like far slash and stuff like that. And it spends a lot of time, like you said, just using Note to cover a lot of ranges that she can't really, but that almost no one can in the game covering those weird ways. Yeah,
like HCL, like it's like looked as a combo piece, but like as a poke in some matchups, it's so strong against Dizzy, against Justice. Like if Justice has a nuke, you just HCL, boom. They don't FRC it, they're getting hit. Oh my god.
Oh my gosh. Oh, Jade's doing it though. All right.
Yeah. Oh, no. Big 6P. Oh, that was from the chest.
Oh my gosh.
Right from the heart. Oh my god. Yo,
Jade. Yo, Jade. All right.
Gas.
Oh! How could this be?
I felt that. Oh, that was almost like the Field of Dreams round right there.
It really was. Oh, what a shame. But this game, it continues on. Shoots another one. Doesn't hit.
Nice. Gonna
rush it again. Do it once more? Absolutely. Gonna rush and do it again? Absolutely.
Plus. Yes, HCL.
Yeah, Mom says it's my turn to be on the plus team.
Jade, you're
my
so
gosh.
Good. You're so good.
You were so good, Jade. ChemicalJade just working right now. But so is NuclearCheese.
Ain't no way.
There is a way. Where there's a will, there's a way. Watch this.
Let it rip.
Yeah. Rip and tear until it's done.
Speed.
Oh my gosh, Jade is playing so
well
right now. Like all the positions that NuclearCheese has been in for like this past 2.5 rounds has been so seemingly uncomfortable that I've been impressed by Jade's positioning and just forward-thinking awareness. And once again, we've talked about this a lot, that every time Jade comes up, Jade just gets a little bit more well-rounded, a little bit better, has a little experience, and it just shines every time.
That like combo with 7 dives was so gas. Can somebody clip that later? I'm gonna go do it.
Yeah.
That was crazy.
That was
I've never seen that combo go that long.
Same.
That was hot.
Jade out here having girl dinner. Hashtag girl dinner. And it's 7 dives on a plate.
Oh, it's beautiful.
That was absolutely.
Oh, I brought a tear to my eye. I was like, I'm gonna be really relaxed with my like commentary and everything, and then Jade had to come out here and do like cast combos on the stream.
Right. And then, you know, always the ever prevalent NuclearCheese coming out and showing what it's like to just really get into the swing of things and making the match happen.
NuclearCheese out here like I'm gonna represent it.
Right, exactly.
Boom. I really do love how he plays because I can tell he's really thinking about what he's doing, even though it doesn't look like what you would expect Soul Play to look like. It has thought behind it. He's got a very, very clear mindset to how he's playing.
Right, exactly. And you know, it is basically like people say, "Oh, you're playing Soul, you're not thinking," all that sort of stuff. It's like, no, you're really just following it down to like just a few options, so you don't overload yourself with like, "Oh, I'm trying to think about this and this and this," and then you end up freezing up when you need to be reacting or just doing something.
Right.
Well, at that point, just do something and then figure out the rest of the answers along the way. Sometimes you just need to funnel that down with saying, "Well, they jumped. They could do one of two things: attack or block, probably. So here we go. I'm gonna DP."
Yeah. All right, Gdom versus Blitz. This is gonna be interesting.
Yes.
Gdom plays a really, really good Cliff at neutral, and he's been working on his combo confirms. I hope they've. He mentioned to me he's really got to work on it, so I'm excited to see if he's got some progress to show. This matchup for Cliff on it at face value always seems really tough, but the reward when Cliff gets a hit is so obscene that like it can be really, really bad if Milia gets touched. Oh, here we go.
Yeah, I mean, Gdom is not, is no stranger to, getting the knockdown and running the gambit from there on out, being a previous, Potemkin player and all that. So I think after we see the next hit on Blitz, we're going to see the Gdom really shine here. Oh, no!
What a throw!
God! All right, this works.
Takes the knockdown. Oh, goes for meaty 2K. Oh, that wasn't charged. I thought it was charged.
Yeah, I thought it was too, but it did flash the light a little bit on the Milia port.
Yeah, because even uncharged 6 feet, the FTC, fly away.
Yeah, I gotta go
home.
Nice
dash under that button. Ooh. Big 2D catches.
Oh, rings from the backside though.
Oh no, you can't do that against this.
Yeah, you cannot react to that. Unfortunately, that is way too far away.
Yeah. At that position with Milia and no pin, it's always good to just chill as Cliff. You might set up Secret Garden, but like the most she's gonna do is make you block. Her resets aren't super scary.
Right,
exactly. Cliff is so small, you kind of just crouch under a lot. Nice reset at the 2H.
Ooh. Yeah, great awareness once again from Blitz. Always, the Machiavellian when it comes to just like, I'm gonna have this situation. So, tries to get a little bit tricky there. The pressure is on. Ooh, unblocks in the last second here.
Oh no!
Oh, double no.
No burst.
Yep, not going to burst it. I like that.
Oh, 5H?
Good enough. All right, waiting out here. Absolutely. Like you said, being patient is a very, very good idea.
Yeah. I was expecting Reflex Roar when that Secret Guardian came out. He's looking for it. Yeah, like, you can tell he wants to do super, but yeah.
Yeah. I think Blitz realized, I should have not done that. And Blitz is very good at like adapting to stuff that has not happened yet. And I love that about Blitz's play.
Yeah. It's scary. Blitz is playing this really well, but I can tell he knows that Gdom is actually really strong in neutral. Gdom is the person that beat Kadako at Frosty Fastings in like a casual set, obviously. It wasn't like tournament. But he literally won an entire match with just FS2H. He just never did drill. He just never comboed off. And I'm like, bro, I don't know how you beat him with like 2 buttons.
It was the situation of time to guess, stupid. And it's like, I don't know what I'm guessing. Can you even do? What are you doing?
He did later say Kadako ran over me in the suite later, which is like, yeah. But look, bro, you did at least manage to beat him with negative combos.
Exactly.
But so there's something.
Ooh, and speaking of combos here, oh well, never mind. Rare drop from Blitz here, but nonetheless, shows up anyway. Gonna put it into the corner here.
So no dodge on the table here at that stun. Yeah, that's good.
Yeah. A few more JDs there as well, so I was gonna cap out the damage really, really high here. Blitz on match point.
Backdashing round start. Oh, big JS. finds its mark.
Yeah, trying to swing that thing, but has to block the pin again.
Yeah. Oh no, the 2D was a little late.
Ooh, the
no
longest
recovery.
swing.
There's no recovery. No meaty fireball? That's a bit surprising.
Yeah, maybe a little bit uncomfortable with that, but
yeah.
You know.
Oh, throw break.
What attack?
Gdom's throw mash. I guess you did say he was a pot player.
Yeah, he can snuff it out.
Definitely the kind of person that I would expect to look for throws. Oh, that caught the end. Nice FD on that 6P there. Yep. Switch taunt. Just wants to set up letters.
I'm walking.
He has not dashed at all. Yeah. He's walking really slowly to build that meter.
You know what?
Nice whiff punish.
That might be another pot thing. Actually walking instead of running. Forgot that.
That's gonna kill. Yeah, here we go. That was clean. That whiff punish right over that 2D with IAD.js.
That was so good. That was so.
Oh, there's another one. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's one of those things about Cliff IAD. It's not just a good pressure tool. It's really good at whiff punishment.
It's almost like a setup tool for like, okay, do this and just watch what your opponent does afterward.
Yeah, Cliff IAD is I liken it to like all of Cliff's tool set in my mind is like 100% geared towards being near at the mid range against your opponent.
Right.
When you compare it to like traditional Guilty Gear stuff, you're like, I don't know, his air dash doesn't really go full screen, but it's really powerful when he's right next to you and like at that mid range area where he can whiff punish a button. And his step dash is also powerful at that spacing, and it's sort of like the unifying trait of his movement is that it's really good at those mid ranges. Because his IAD will almost never cross you up, so he can IAD right next to you. But sometimes that'll happen. I say as it crosses up. But that was because of a dash jump. He had dash momentum. But if he does like raw IAD and he's like right around your spacing area, he'll never rocket past you. He'll always stay in pressure range. And that's something that a lot of characters don't have for IAD pressure resets in this game.
Right.
Like most times they'll have to do a move that alters momentum. And that's what's strong about Cliff's movement, as you said. It's like it's at that spacing where it's really good.
Yep. And even if you think like, oh, well, I'll get ahead of him and stay close to him before he starts air dashing, well, then, you have to make it past the sword to get towards him. Or otherwise you backdash out and then, cool, he gets to land safely. So you just really have to deal with so many things amidst all that.
Yeah, his offense is very simple but really strong. It's like a core set of 3 or 4 options, but when optimized, the reward for him hitting you with them is you lose.
Right, exactly.
It's really scary.
All right, so I see Peter's back in here.
And I know you have a lot of experience in the Cliff matchup with the character, because Minimat is one of your long-time friends, and he plays Cliff very, very well. And I can tell, because every time I try to get cheeky when I play you, you've like 5K me, and I'm like, oh, damn. I gotta work a little bit here.
Yeah, I have no choice. I can't die like this. Well, I mean, I can, but...
It's probably happened more times.
Yeah, I've seen this future. I'm the Doc Strange of Plus R.
Oh, Chip versus Eno. This is a cool matchup. But
this is a really cool matchup.
Plays out. I've never really seen it. Sorry to say.
My assumption is I'm going back to like XR days. Is that Chip's just gonna be able to get in, and there's a lot less that Eno can really do when Chip teleports above. You have to kind of like just jump back and like air throw type stuff as best you can, or jump back JH to try to get the guitar above Eno's head. But I feel like once kind of Chip gets in, it's just kind of like you have to be able to force block him out, and then maybe get an opportunity to throw a note or die.
And Chip does have a very good DP, both the force break one and just like regular old DP.
Right, his DP is built
pressure has got to be really tight. But
yeah,
he is made of very flimsy materials.
Yep, Chip made of nice paper. It's construction paper, though.
It's actually funny. Breaking Chip in half is about as hard as snapping a Pringle.
Yeah.
Ooh.
But it is the toughest chip out there, in all fairness.
Ooh. Oh my goodness, air throws!
ChemicalJade said, yo, big NuclearCheese, you can't stop me tonight!
Oh my god, Jade's air throws.
Jade is on something right now, and I want some. All right, the pressure's on here. No DPs yet from Peter. Oh, there it is. Yeah, I knew that was going to come out at some point. Just wasn't sure where. Good fuzzy match, I assume, from Peter. Or just really good timing. Oh my God!
You're gonna die!
I somehow forgot about the air super option. Yeah, that's right. That exists.
Yeah, you can TK that on wake up. If they're not hitting you with like a true meaty, you let them know.
Right.
And it's plus, so if they end up blocking it, it's like, oh. And it builds guard bar too.
Yeah, it's still one of the best supers in the game.
Oh yeah, FB node is really good because you can angle it up and down. So even if Chip does like weird ass teleport stuff.
That's true. That's true. That's a really good point. So they can't flutter around like, like Peter was in the last round against ProbablyLurking, where it's like, I'm going to just fake teleport. It's like, cool. If if Eno reacts to that, then she can just throw a note, and then you have like multiple to deal with. But, there's always just air super on the other hand. All right.
Nice pickup from Peter. All right, here we go. Peter's going to try and swing this momentum a little bit more here. Air throw?
Oh my
I think he wanted that FRC.
Yeah, I think so, but Peter instead delivers himself into the corner here for eat style.
Oh, can't quite get that pickup. Nice HCL.
All right, nice FRC. Oh, got the counter hit, but couldn't get the confirm, but that's okay. It's not okay anymore, though.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah, that was a second of a wall clean, maybe.
Oh, get me out. And adds a little bit of damage. Under the dead angle. Oh, another one.
Yeah. Back dashes out there. That was super clean. Yo, HCL. Yo,
yeah, you were ready for
it. ChemicalJade. 2 O's, Peter. Jeez.
Jade going hard right now.
I'm literally at a loss for words. Like, I know I say this every week, every time I'm on here, that ChemicalJade just gets a little bit better week over week.
Yeah, well, see, we were gone for like a month, right?
Yeah,
so I guess here's what happens, right?
We're getting the compounded interest right now. We're getting compound Jade interest. This is good for Jade coin.
Jade stocks up right now.
Right now.
And your stocks can be up too if you click and redeem both of these free Matcherino codes. I'm not logged into Twitch. Hold on. Thanks.
You're welcome. Even beating bostonbluebeat to the beat. No. Love you. I've held on to this J coin since 2008. We're going to the moon, baby. Jeez, good stuff to Jade, though. Still really good from Peter, staying on top and everything like that. Just got hit with a few too many supers in those awkward situations.
Yeah.
On top, and that's 1 billion damage. Like, Peter is still paying for that damage currently. And now that puts Jade in winners finals against Blitz.
Oh, that's going to be an awesome match.
Oh my gosh, yes. I would love to see that. Because that's something I don't get to see very, very often just because of how the brackets usually shake out. Where Jade's kind of like that. I mean, does it say where they put her? Yeah, she's like at that third, section of, what's the word I'm looking for here, Quinty? Seed. Third seed.
There we go,
yeah, it's usually going to be placed away from Blitz for the most part there. So she's been getting great. She's been getting great results week over week. But now is the time to get to watch that match after we have a few more bottom side bracket matches. Oops, all Enos.
Yeah, you got like the Eno bracket tonight, bro.
Yeah.
If you know Eno.
Yeah, if you know, we know Eno,
I know.
I know, you know, Uno. All right, so we have ProbablyLurking versus Athma. Yes, okay. They were kind of chilled for a bit.
Kai Axel, this is interesting.
I like this. All
Me
right.
too. I just like this game.
I also just like this game. I'm a very simple human.
All right, I'm gonna set the round start. It's gonna really set the pace.
All right.
Jump back JK, interesting. I think Ath was looking for the cross-up move.
I also feel like Athma probably has no idea what Axel does because Axel is rare.
Yes!
So it's like,
Characters, SSR, like...
Yeah.
And your best bet, or like one of the strongest Axels that we have in NNA is currently dabbling with playing Jam again. That was sick.
That was really sick.
Ooh, nice. No, don't put your...
Don't
Billy
put your Kane in there. Yeah, don't put your Billy Canes in there.
Billy Kane, KOF 98.
Oh my gosh, to confirm right now from Athma. Can we do it again? Yes, one more for the road. Absolutely. Yes. All right, tries to trick it up a little bit there. Doesn't reach, unfortunately, but but catches the jump out. All right.
See, that was what Ath was doing with jump back JK last time.
Yeah. You called it. You called it very, very correctly. Oop.
Oh, nice reaction. That was like the last possible frame. Oh, but Lurking, firing back.
Here we go. Going to the corner here. Takes the burst back. That's a very, very good situation here. But rolling back into the corner here, this is going to be a great start with some great damage. Hopefully a great knockdown as well. No, a little bit short of, but that's fine. A 6P counter hit, though. Jeez Louise.
Oh.
Yeah. You see ProbablyLurking hit that? It didn't hit any buttons. I'm like, no more, thank you. I'm full. Here he comes.
I love that move.
I love that move.
They gotta bring that back in Strive. That's gotta be the only move that avoids burst in a force. Wait.
This is great. Doesn't get the kill, unfortunately, but less 2D there on OK. Is A-OK by me.
I can't say I've ever seen that happen.
We're learning new things every day.
Oh, that float looked so normal.
Right. He's got to relax. He's got to take it on cloud 9.
Oh.
All right, nice little simple jump in here with the JS.
Oh, yeah,
great confirm. Yeah, that was clean. Ooh, jumps right into the stun edge, though.
So tech chasing normally in this game is somewhat risky. Not like always. There's always like a bunch of good positions. But like for Axel, it's almost like when you drop your combo, you can open world. Because they're going to tag in the air and like... Axel can do it like no other. Oh, what a big delay 2D.
Oh, and jumps into the big ball as well. That's blue balls, all right. There we go. Nice throw into the corner. You okay, bud?
You know, yeah, you got it.
All right,
I just chuckled at that one.
Oh, no worries. All right. And now ProbablyLurking trying to push it forward again, but jumps over the command grab once more. Not be grabbed by.
Oh, the...
All right, and I think what you were saying earlier about Athma having a very, fundamental-based Kai is really starting to shine here in terms of, like, what it looks like when the opponent has to take, like, the...
Whoa!
Oh, my God! Oh, my God! No! No!
Oh!
We were seeing the sickest combos tonight. Defeats the sickle flash as well.
Oh, no!
I lose my darling.
But Lurking!
Oh. Backdash the rinse my God.
I like the idea. That would have been freaking epic if you slash back that in the air.
It would have been so cool.
Well played to both play. That confirmed. What the hell was that?
There are so many good confirms tonight. What the hell is going on? Everyone goes away for a month and they come back superpower. This is like the 10-year gap in One Piece. Or whatever year gap. I don't know. I don't read One Piece clearly. 3-year gap? All right. That's what I said. Yeah, 3-year gap.
Snopes has fact-checked this statement.
Snopes can go away. Got him.
Fuck you, Snopes.
Yeah, get out of here, Snopes.
I think of you.
Yeah, you better start walking, Snopes. Otherwise, you're gonna get a knuckle sandwich in the nose.
In the Snopes. Right in the Snopes.
Oh my gosh, but geez, like everyone has been leveled up insanely apparently over the past, break of the month that bostonbluebeat had, and that makes me so overjoyed to see because we're seeing new players like Squishy and everything like that, or I say newer Eno players. I don't know on top of everything else. And like players who come back and are just super powered right now. And I think that's kind of one of those things like, oh, maybe the other topper players are like, oh, we can't rest on our laurels anymore. We gotta fight.
Yep.
Oh, Nuda plus R played XR. Gotcha. Wait, I was gonna say, wait a second. You're in this match. Why are you talking to me? It's like, wait a second. It's right here. I just mentioned it. Yeah, I was gonna say they're definitely familiar to something. I can definitely tell that. Look, oh my gosh, yeah. Like Peter's like probably like I gotta get revenge. I cannot lose to 2 Enos in one night.
This is unchecked Peter going to work right now.
Yeah. Unchecked Peter trying to become checked Peter. Wants to get paid.
Oh, base the DP. Interesting movement.
I like it. All right. Jump back out here. Good stuff here. Oh,
that
great
2S.
That 2S, excuse me. Nice. Like I said, 5K. Well, I guess I have to press it again. I don't know.
Notable weakness of
5K. That's like 3 times. Oh, I thought it was going to be super for a second, but I realized there was not enough. So, unfortunately, Squish does fall a little bit short there, but good chase down for Peter. Peter's really laying on the gas this time.
Chip has Johnny 5K, but it's an ST normally.
Yeah.
Oh, what a trade!
Oh my god, yo, the HCL, that was sick. Or VCL, excuse me.
We need the diagonal version. Can Strive do that? Can we get DCL?
The last thing we need in Strive is that diagonal version. Plus R, okay, fine. XR, gross, but whatever. You do not need that in already limited Strive screens.
That'd be so funny. They already put Happy Chaos in the game, bro. Let it cook. Let it cook.
I would love to see Happy
Chaos.
Woo,
what the hell? Is it? Woo.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
That was a sick idea. Oh, there it is. Johnny.
There it is. Yep, Johnny's back, baby. Oh, great JD there on the counter hit. Doesn't get a full. That's absolutely fun. Oh, shoulders.
What?
He's just letting it rip. Peter's just going. Vibes only.
Peter's anamorphing into NuclearCheese.
Oh, Squish fighting it out there. Good stuff. One apiece here in this first match.
Oh, I love that CS.
Ooh, and I love to confirm as well here, even though it does get black beat. That's absolutely fine. Ooh. Oh, no. JP does whiff on the way in.
Note FRC. I forgot it had that.
Yeah, I'm actually a little bit surprised too. But
FRC, I'm out of here. Yeah, I'm out of here.
I got places to be. I'm a very important man.
That movement is so sick.
Yeah, Squish's movement is insanely good. Like, yeah, the flawless defense cancels are so strong. All right, yeah, Peter playing it a little bit slower this time and just saying, I'm not going to go straight in. I have the life. I don't need to do anything unhinged now. I do not need to get super now for like the 5th time. Yeah.
I figured it out.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, what? Hokuto, President-ken.
That's something really cool about Plus R. You mentioned that, Jade. And something that Squishy is really reminding me of. Is that if you like find a thing that you like on a character, you can totally just make that a huge part of your game plan and make it work.
You can make it your entire personality. That's right.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like JDFTC. Like,
just make it yours. Yeah. Screw it. We know all the like. People say character expression is not a thing, or after like that one video came out, it's like, nah, it totally is.
Like, Dr. Trademark was like, install? I got there. Like,
oh,
that JP was so good.
That was insanely good. All right. Good dead angle there. Ooh, catches the back dash. Can't get a full confirm, but that's absolutely fine nonetheless. Puts Peter in the air, so not an ability to confirm. Just throwing out the 5H over and 2H over and over. Oh, very good confirm here. Oh, yeah. Oh, that was like the last one that could have possibly been done there.
That hit the air around her knee. Right. Wow, the active frames.
Oh, I hate that so much. Oh, but great confirm here as well. Not going to be knocked down. Kind of soft air tech. Yeah, Peter is doing the Street Fighter 6, just neutral jumping.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Oh
And
no!
face up the burst. Oh, now Peter has no fear. There's no 50 meter on Squish's side. Can kind of go in for a little bit here.
What?
Oh my gosh.
What are you doing? Peter! Peter going so hard right now. Oh, the 2S! The button!
My gosh.
How's it a crouch slash? It looks like an FS.
Chip needs it?
He does. He needs it so I can laugh when it hits people. That's my...
You're making him distract away from like all the stuff that Cliff does.
Exactly. Anyway, beautifully played to both players. I really like Squish. I'm really glad that you're playing in this bracket. Thank you so much.
Yeah, I've really enjoyed Squish's play this bracket here. And, you know, like Jade was saying, doing a lot of the extra things are important there, but making it work in like a completely different puzzle is exactly what's needed for this game. Instead of being optimized, quote unquote, optimized to the way people have been playing for the past, 10 years or so, it's all about bringing something new to the table that no one's ever thought of. And that's why, for example, we're seeing the rise of Cliffs and Justices. A few more apples are coming out of the wood, and we're seeing all sorts of new setups and situations and mix-ups that have never been explored because no one ever thought to try it. So keep that up. So that will make Peter move on to loser's semifinal against the winner of Gdom versus the winner of ProbablyLurking / Atma, which we saw, right? Or am I wrong? Okay, my bracket is not updated then for whatever reason. Okay, good. Yeah, I'm like, I think Atma won that one, but like, did I just black out and just like think that Atma did the coolest combo ever? Okay,
Gdom saying that in chat when he's doing like the 6P talk stuff I found.
I have completely optimized my character. I've never done anything wrong.
That was the first piece of Cliff stuff that I found that got Gdom really excited. Because he just loves taunt Oki. And I mean, like, me too. Well, me too now that I know there's a way to just get a gapless plus 70 situation. Now that you can eliminate the one weakness of taunt Oki, which is the letter gaps. Oh yeah, somebody get Peter out of here. Peter! Peter! He can probably hear me. He's definitely watching the stream, so Peter!
Peter!
Get out of the room!
Get your chip having ass out of the room! All right.
I love you, Peter. I didn't mean it like that, but
Thank you, Peter. Appreciate it. All right, there it is. There's the Cliff man, the Cliff egg ball.
I love the Cliff Venom ball. Every like sprite of Cliff looks so funny. He's just so funny looking.
He's just a little guy.
It's like watching your lawn gnome commit murder. Like, you know, like video of that guy going, "Oh, you've been gnomed." I gotta put that audio on something with Cliff.
Yeah, just slap it in there.
All right, here we go. This matchup is really funny. Initially, I thought, oh, it's pretty close to even, and like the more I play it, the more I'm like, oh, like. I feel like I'm playing Cheater Kai when I play this matchup. Oh, so there's why.
Wow.
You are not DPing that TK.
Yeah. You're not going to DP a lot of stuff from Cliff, aren't you? Because you can probably dash at it. You can probably
he can dash under it. Yes. Cliff can
Yeah.
straight dash under Kai's DP. Yes.
So I was going to say, yeah, there's a lot of problems that are needing to be solved here. Holy crap.
It's not like Soul, at least, where like Kai's kit fundamentally doesn't work. But for Soul's like is hard to make work against Cliff. Outside of like on defense. On defense, like if Cliff is just approaching really recklessly, Soul can check it. But in a lot of other situations, it's really tough. But here it's like Kai has some good setups on Cliff that he can get going.
Yeah, I mean, and Atma has shown that, they have very, very good, just straight out forward focused mix-ups, and they work. They're just solidly good mix-ups. And can confirm off a JD.
Oh, yeah, you can't 2D around start. Cliff can 5H that.
Oh, but here we go. Here we're going to push it to a corner. For one more cool egg ball. Electric ball.
Gdom's defense is honestly, like, So good.
It's really good. It's insanely good. Like, once again, has been playing pot for a while and is definitely shining in this aspect here.
Yeah, his patience and like his diligence on like in guarding situations. Nice. Oh, no reflex roar, but that's okay. Nice CS.
Oh, but even a greater grade sever here.
That's perfect. Yep. Blocks it out. Good mash. I think that was dust. That was dust.
That was dust. That was dust. That was counter hit. We saw it by not seeing it.
Could have gotten a 2S pick up there.
All right. Oh my gosh, that was so far away. Oh, and baits out the throw attempt as well. Maybe try to get it out there, possibly, but Gdom does take the hit.
Yeah, Cliff's big goal in this matchup is to mitigate Kai's zoning and try to put Kai right into the corner. Like, that's like Cliff in every matchup. When your back is to the wall against Cliff, since you can't move away from him, you have to move towards him, the threat level gets way bigger.
Yeah.
Because like you have to cross over him.
Yeah, and that's as you saw right there, that's a scary thing to do.
Yeah, this position.
It's so much. There it is.
Invisibility. Yep, dash 2K. Yep, that's burst safe. You really you cannot burst.
Ooh.
No, you gotta do CS.
Oh no!
Hiya!
Fire! Oh my gosh!
Sacred Edge is burst safe.
Yep. Press the button there or something. I'm not sure. Can we get one more Thunder Strike here? Just backdashes out there.
Oh, and S2H and the reflex roar.
Oh, there it is. Adam almost had one hell of a comeback there, but this time is going to be different. Going to just 6-8 straight into the corner here. Loves that mix-up. Yeah, loves that mix-up.
Oh, good reaction to that situation. Immediately setting up an impossible dust combo.
That was clean. Yeah, Adam's confirms are so freaking good.
Nice FRC, yeah. You're not going to block that and throw me.
Yeah, yeah. All right.
So one important thing, too, is that you can dash. Yep, that is actually a pretty valid reversal option against Cliff. It'll actually go over a lot of his buttons because he's so small. Oh,
it's not enough.
He's got an FD.
Yeah,
but thank God he FD'd.
All right, jumping out of here. Ooh, that's a punishable situation here. What's your next mix-up? Can you finish it off? Great defense from Atma.
Oh, FS drill! Oh, that does it!
Serving up the pizza slices up to Atma. One apiece here.
Far Slash is such a great corner pressure piece because, for those who don't know, 1, it doesn't extend Cliff's hurtbox until it is active. 2, there's no hurtbox during recovery. 3, it's only -4 on block, and 4, the hitbox at the base of the sword is really high, so jumping out can be really difficult. Unless you've instant blocked.
That's just the naughty list for Christmas. Jeez, Cliff was not getting any gifts this year.
Yeah, it's an evil button.
All right, ooh, great FRC here, but no punish, unfortunately, on the air drill.
Oh, the 5D, yeah.
Yo, he ran up on a sucker, but no, the combos!
The top letter absorbed the...
Wow.
Oh no, that is a counter. That is a really big guard bar.
Yeah, might not even matter at this point here. Not gonna need it. Oh, can't get the final. But that's absolutely fine nonetheless here because
charging the full switch.
Oh, okay. What's the mix up?
Oh, 5P. What a mash.
Oh my gosh. Gdom really starting to lock it down against Atma here. Atma's getting like part pieces, but not getting those same like high caliber seeing earlier because to be positioning himself very, very well.
Oh my god. Close Slash is such a cracked anti-air at that range.
Oh my gosh, it really is.
When you're not like right next, or well, if you're next to him in IAD, it's fine. But like that diagonal distance where it just like hits you from like space-time, you're just like,
oh no, misses the charge stun edge though.
Oh, what a reaction to that situation. Oh no.
Oh no.
Can he stun? He can!
There it is. All right. Full confirmed damage. No burst on Atma's side here.
Nice delay. Yeah, he gets the full combo. Nice.
Good stuff. All right.
That's the ideal.
Jumps over it.
No. No burst.
It's the air throw. Oh my god! Oh my god! No way!
This always happens with Cliff. It's always just.
I'm upset. I am very
Not
upset.
me. I'm eating.
I hope
Not
you
that
choke.
I'm biased or anything. I have no horse in this race.
Yeah, nothing at all. Just it's currently on your mind. You're having a dinner right now. You're just enjoying your nice little dinner that you bought with your own money. And hey, if you want to make sure these folks out here get their own dinner with their own money as we start creeping towards the top 3, make sure you hit that Matcherino real quick here, because look, there's so many codes right now. We could double up. You could get 50 cents instead of your normal paltry 25. We've effectively doubled the possible earnings, but we need your help. So go ahead and click that Matcherino link, pop it in there. Make sure you click both of them, and then get these cokes fed so that they can be eaten just like our friend and very nice Cliff player that we have on.
Yes. If you claim 2 Matcherino codes, you will be more pure of heart than me.
That's a very low bar, so make sure you get it done. It only takes like 30 seconds. Be better than Quinty.
Be a better human than the man that found 6 Piton. Okay, I guess that is really
yeah.
That's pretty easy. Just don't find stupid crap.
Yeah, just stop finding stuff. When they send you on a treasure hunt, they're like, X marks the spot. You're like, nah, I ain't finding nothing.
Stop looking.
Stop looking. The real treasure is the junk food arcades that we found along. That's right. We are powered by junk food arcades here. Known for their Smackbox micros. You've probably been seeing them going around a lot. They've been sponsoring all sorts of cool streamers, events, and everything out here. And Boston Bluebeat is absolutely a part of that as well. But they have a whole collection of controllers available. You can always customize them and everything like that. And the Swirl is a new features all the things that you could want in a snack box with all the accessibility of a pad for use even outside of fighting games. So you have a lot of capabilities in there as well. So definitely check out Junk Food Arcade if you get the opportunity, because much love to them as always. And then later on, we're also going to have some more online events. That's right. We came back from a break. We're ready to go. We're bringing more online events to you all, so you can all have a goddamn good time here. Burst Limit Season 3, the online qualifier that's going to be in weeks from August 14th, which means it's already started because it was last week, to October 17th. That's going to be featuring the for Blaze Blue CF. That starts around 8 p.m. as well. And Tuesdays, which is where you're at right now, Plus R, that starts at 8 p.m. So both sets games will allow the qualified players to enter into the finale slated for November 4th, which is a great way to start off your season. So get qualifying, get playing, let the people know, so we get an amazing finals at November 4th, and we hopefully to see you all there.
Absolutely. And if it's any consolation, Snackbox Micro fits in your pocket. That's right. You can do Snackbox games on a motorcycle, just like Yu-Gi-Oh! So what more could you want, really? Just saying, you would get pulled over and probably fined, but you can do it. The same way Tedo will get fined for shooting fireworks for every single Matcherino code click. So click those two.
What if the officer pulled you over and they made you play a 1st to 10 set? You be ready.
You're like Ivan. Ready. Okay, just beat my Ivan Ooze.
Yeah, just beat my Ivan.
Where's your ticket?
You
like,
guys
can I pick him too? No.
Yeah, whoa, no. Remember who's getting pulled over right now. All right, so now we are on the winner's final side of things out here. This will be a 1st to 3. We have Blitz versus ChemicalJade, who has been playing out of their goddamn mind tonight.
ChemicalJade has been lighting their Snackbox Micro on fire.
Yeah. They've also got
it is in flames right now.
Yeah. It's on fire. Might need to get some help here. Melting plastics and all that. Not a good smell, but you know what? That just makes ChemicalJade play faster.
She's got to play so fast to put the fire out. Like,
yeah,
exactly. It smells so bad. Like the microplastics, in going into her lungs right now. She's like,
I got a time limit. Oh, help. Blitz is just trying to help shuffle ChemicalJade off that mortal coil, though, with this perfect seemingly going so far here. No way. Okay. I'm like, Blitz can't be that perfect, right?
Yeah. Throw. All right.
Blitz always a very strong player here, controlling the situation and getting some mag confirms the whole. Still has pin on their side here, but I think if they can get Blitz to drop the pin in a very bad position, ChemicalJade could have the confidence to go back in there and really run the match here. This is a great opportunity. Yeah, there's the pin though. All right, great burst. All right, the pin is on the other side here. Does not want to let Blitz get in. Oh my god. Oh my god.
That was sick. That was so smart.
That's so smart. Oh, now, as exactly as I said, the moment the pin dropped and the burst got pushed away, Blitz had nothing. Yeah, god damn.
The RC on the H dive was like, not to make a beautiful Edo pun, but it was a stroke of brilliance.
No, I'll make a note of that. Don't worry.
Oh
my gosh! But Blitz
counter hit dive.
Jeez!
What the hell was that ground slide? What?
Yeah, I was gonna say that ground slide. She was just on her back for like 5 hours.
Cliff 236S type beat.
Yeah. Exactly.
Oh, nice backdash.
All right, pin is on the other side here, but just
throw bait. Yeah.
That was a throw bait right there. Just neutral jumping right in face and baiting out successfully. Blitz does go up 1 to start.
You can really see this matchup, the momentum, the way it works, right? Jade got like that perfect hit against the pin and managed to like hold her spot and then like knock Blitz down and he died. And then if Blitz hits, and knocks her down, it's like, oh, I died.
Yeah.
Like, it's very explosive.
It's very precarious, these scales out here.
Exploding head emoji.
Music note. Yeah, exactly. Oh, the pin comes out here. Blocks it this time, though. So this is a great situation for Blitz. No pin, but no need for it either.
Nice block! And good FD! That's one thing you have to remember about Milia. Her extended pressure is not particularly crazy. So once you block the initial Oki and mix-up, if you FD her out, her options become far more limited. Yeah, nice JP! FRC! Woo!
Corner to corner, coast to coast. Who's the ghost with the most?
That was sick.
That was so good.
Goes for an air throw, does not quite get it.
Yep. Oh my gosh, but the JD counter hit is going to be extremely strong confirm here. That should be enough. No, unless it's a drop.
Yeah, air throw. Yeah.
That was scary. Like, ChemicalJade did a number on blitzes.
Yeah, that corner to corner was spooktacular.
Yeah.
Can't stroke under that. Dust is going to hurt the damage of this combo a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
GB minus 20 being a dust. Nice blocks. Yeah. Pin is back on the table, but dives under. So this is uniquely the only game where Pin has a little bit of a cooldown.
Mm-hmm.
So even if Milia throws Pin and you don't necessarily... Never mind.
All right.
Never mind. Forget it. I have nothing to say.
No, it's fine. I understand.
Nice throw. Ooh, ah!
Oh my gosh!
Whoa!
Stop! Stop!
Oh, you blocked it!
Oh my god!
You blocked all of it! I basically Ah! Jade!
I don't know what you can do. I don't know what you can do.
Oh, this is huge.
This is very
big and
huge.
true.
And get an RC as well. Not enough damage.
No!
Oh, just barely at the end. Actually, oh my gosh! Wow!
Snack boxes. It's on fire. It can't stop burning. Help, officer! The flames.
Yeah. My mixers are super hot fire. They're super hot fire. All right.
Disc. Counter hits. I don't know how. Well, maybe I do. It's probably a throw. Being pressed.
Yeah, probably.
Maybe. Oh, burst.
One more burst opportunity here. Yep.
Oh, blocks the 2H.
Yep. Oh, back dash is out there, so it only has to block this for just a little bit.
The instant block was perfect.
All right. Pin is back on the field here. Dodges it one time.
Oh, the JP, but no combo. The hit stun. Too poopy.
Oh,
the FD broke the cross-up protection.
It was the correct answer on the roll with the 2 bar there earlier.
All right, let's 2-0 right now.
But damn, it's a good match.
Yeah, that second round was...
Woo. Like chef's kiss moment right there.
I was like, oh, this might be it for Jade, but like... It's like trying to hit a hornet with a fly swatter. She just will not stop. Undefeated.
That hornet is hecking mad.
Real story that happened to me in my Airbnb, unfortunately, when I was on vacation. That might have been like the only sour. Oh, nice. Speaking of sour notes, the low crush.
Oh, good, great backdash.
Full
burst.
Oh
my gosh, the chase from Blitz.
Buttons. I am pressing. I am pressing, JK.
Blitz is in every button, every good button. What a good air throw. Oh my gosh, it's gonna be big damage off that. Not a full confirm, but that's absolutely fine. Not a terrible position, but now it is, unfortunately. ChemicalJade, unfortunately, dropping that combo at the end there after the super.
Oh, went for an air throw.
Yeah, appreciable idea, but now things get...
Good block!
Oh,
The 2002 claims another victim. Uh-oh.
All right, yeah, don't go in right away. That was good awareness.
Outside of throw range, young man.
Yeah.
Clean your room. Oh, no.
Oh, my gosh. Yeah, the late air dash will definitely do it there. Blitz is going to move on to grand finals with a 3-0 against ChemicalJade.
Oh, that was a really good set, though.
That was an insanely good set. That's one set that's like, it says it's 3-0, but it does not tell the story of that set. There were some significant moments in there that ChemicalJade came alive and did not... Like, didn't go out. Like, stayed awake the entire way, blocking all sorts of situations, trying to steal a lot of turns. Like, at no point in that match did I feel like Jade was, like, resigned to the situation.
Like, the entire time, I was like, if Blitz gets hit once, Jade could actually take it. Her offense was clean. Her conversions were generally really consistent. Like, it was really competitive, I think.
Yo, it was insanely competitive. I wouldn't be surprised if Blitz came back and just like was like, yeah, I know what the numbers say, but I was definitely sweating a little bit.
Peter does not want to play Chip Cliff for some reason.
That's crazy.
I don't know why.
Yeah.
Let's see what Gdom knows though.
Yeah.
Oh, you can do that round start, but you should also 2P.
All right. Let's see what Peter has here, because yeah, Gdom does have a little bit more experience with Faust now that, you know, I'm a little bit more local here, so we play a little bit more. Not recently, though, because that's my fault.
Yeah, you know.
Things happen.
This matchup, I used to consider it, like, really, really bad. But nowadays, it's like, it's not good, but it's not the worst.
Yeah.
I think a lot of what it is when Cliff gets in, it's scary. Because he's uniquely really well-armed to deal with Faust jumping. Oh, no. Ooh.
Yeah, like... There's certain things that Cliff can do against Faust that makes it very, very uncomfortable. But Faust can sneak around like a lot of situations. I think that's
but there, that button right there, close slash, that is the MVP.
That thing does work for whatever reason.
Yeah, it's nice pickup.
Oh, block the dust.
Also, that move kills a lot of common Faust mix-ups.
Yeah,
6-foot Kaoki! No, he missed the rising JK. He was going for a JD there.
Yeah, that was a little bit unfortunate there, but nonetheless, Peter not pressing any buttons though, so still finds themselves into the corner here and be able to get out to get started.
And 5P NC that.
Ooh, here we go. Moderate damage here. What mix-up will do?
I think that was a misinput.
I believe that was a misinput, but still, running in at this funny little Cliff character. No words! Oh no! It's getting by the years as well. This is such a wonky round. Nice close slash.
That was goofy.
That was real goofy.
Almost wonder if that burst came a little later. Would it have evaded the meat? I think it would have. It would have been just enough. Because I think that meteor hit at like the last possible frame.
I don't think you could have, because if you had waited a little bit longer, then you would have got hit by
it would have been locked out.
Yeah. Because that's considered a super question mark.
I think it is, yeah.
Yeah, it's weird property thing.
I mean, yeah, it makes sense. It doesn't, but you know, it's what it is, you know.
Yeah, it exists.
It's like learning Baku is counted as that.
Yeah, there we go.
Oh yeah, one thing about Faust too, his 4-frame pre-jump does not do him much favors in this move.
Gdom should have died, but clearly did not. Gdom's a genius.
Anywho, as I was saying, like for a lot of characters, one of the common ways out of Cliff like button fireball is to jump out. But since Faust pre-jumped is 4 frames, he actually can't unless he's instant blocking and on point. Because like he'll get hit out of his pre-jump, like for that last frame where other characters would get out. So it's really powerful to do like button fireball against Faust, especially if he has an instant block. Say your 2D, he just cannot jump. He has to kind of hold that.
It's
Oh, FB chopping gamble on a block.
Oh my god!
What the that looked weird. He was turned the other way.
Yeah, I was like, I imagine he was trying to go for a throw there, but just 6H is right in his face there. Happens to the best of us. Yeah, here's the pressure game that makes it very, very hard for Cliff to get their game going here. Just, you know, being able to reverse beat cancels things like 2H and 5H, or 6H. Excuse me. Trying to say words here. I'm having a hard time.
Oh, good. Oh,
JH. Oh,
JD's over the bomb. No reflex roar.
Wow, slashbacks as well. Hops out of there. Goodbye. Goodbye. Oh, it gets baited out.
Yep. This is why you do reflex roar.
Mm-hmm.
You confirm into that. FS2H super does so much damage. It does more damage than it should for like 2 buttons into super. Nice, JD. Even if you got punished there, it's way less bad than getting hit by bomb.
Yeah, absolutely. And Gdom's been doing a great job avoiding a lot of the items.
Oh,
not too. Good threat to Rotech into a nice conversion as well with the air dash. Good block from Peter, though, and double block as well.
Oh, you gotta be careful about using FS in this matchup as Faust. It's like if Cliff is jumping Oni. Like, if he's on the ground, it's not hitting him.
Right.
Oh, that was a good jump IB, but a bit late on the punish. Gets over the poison.
Yep. And avoids the snakes out as well. Yeah, that puts your hurt box at the end of the stick. But this time it's going to be different.
I've seen some really funny shit with FB Pogo and Cliff. That clip of Sammy Fish and I with the 5H. It really is a funny move.
Oh my gosh. Blocks out the burst there with the 2K. Really hard to burst anything after 2K there.
It's like, well, Peter dies flashbacking that.
Oh no, Peter put themselves in the corner here, but is able to get the punish. Runs in.
Oh, yep. That's it. Gdom played really well. I think generally the only thing was that when he got the hit, the damage wasn't super crazy. And that's where, if you're playing Cliff Faust and you don't have those combos, it's going to feel really uphill.
Right.
Because the entire equalizer in that matchup is not just that Cliff can move under a lot of Faust things with like weird answers, but also that if he's right, he can just... Because Faust is really wide and gets hit by a lot of really good combos.
Yeah, yeah.
But if you're not doing those optimal meter dump combos to just like super stun him or kill him really fast, it's going to feel like he's just doing what you do, but better. Even though it's not necessarily always true. So yeah, it's just tough. Gdom played really well. I can tell he's gotten a lot of practice with you. But it's just one of those things where when the difference in damage stands out that much, you just have to win neutral way harder.
Right, right. And I mean, it's also an additional thing to say, you know, the combos are important, not just because, once again, the damage is really important, but also the knockdown is extremely important.
Because Cliff Oki is really good.
Yeah, if you let Faust go out in the air, then they have so many air options in the game that's just like, cool, I can like EX Pogo down, I can float for a little bit, I can throw bomb bags down, and then you have to get back in as Cliff. It's like, that's not the greatest or easiest task in the world.
Yeah, tech chasing and Faust, not always worth it, if ever, really. Like, generally, you always want him down on the ground because he's easy to control. And close slash will just plummet. Like, we'll just clonk him if he tries to jump out sloppy. But let's see who Peter goes with against Jade. I think this might be a run back.
It's definitely a run back, yeah. ChemicalJade beat Peter's chip 2-0. So we're going back to chip as well, honestly. So this is a pure run back now.
I guess he just doesn't want to risk chip against Cliff in case he gets clipped by a random move and dies. It's definitely understandable.
Yeah, even if the combos didn't land all the way.
Yeah, like against Chip and what?
Wow.
Okay.
VCL not reaching Chip, but nonetheless, ends up on the other side as punished.
Let's see if the microplastics got to Jade. Right. Let's see. She's playing pretty good still, but...
Oh, God.
It might have got to me. Never mind.
Yeah, right, yeah. I was
nice corner. 6P.
Ooh, great confirm as well. Oh my gosh! Peter with the grips.
That was... No, the plastics.
They're getting to you. Oh, no.
I'm my water.
T5's dead, everyone. I'm sorry.
Beautiful JK.
All right.
An 8 from the Canadian judge.
Yeah. Ooh, gets him on the other side there.
I love that flashback cancel to like mess up the spacing and also get the turnaround.
Ooh. And off the wall dive there with the JH. Oh my gosh. Yeah, Peter's just staying in right now. Staying more grounded as well. Like just staying kind of in front of Jay for the most part. Oh, and Jay trying to go for the confirm. Unfortunately, doesn't Slash.
Oh, not trying for a repeat of the ankle punch of 84.
Right.
No such. Oh!
Oh my God, Jade.
Life bar! Look at the damage!
Yeah, that was so insane. And there's still no burst on Peter's side here. Just gonna let it rip here. I understand. Oh, just go for a gold burst.
Oh,
God.
Oh, he's doing it.
Ew, no. Okay. Wow.
Oh, I just coughed out a plastic right there.
Feeling better, buddy?
Oh, that was beautiful, really.
That was bonkers. But still, good stuff to Peter here. I feel like there's been a change in the approach that Peter is trying to apply to ChemicalJade. Not trying to tricksy up or teleport nearly as much, trying to be above everything. Oh. Interesting.
Oh, this is maybe a worse matchup, but maybe Jade is in like the mindset to play this against Peter now.
Right,
Looking at how he's approaching.
Yeah, it is very possible that Jade's hands have literally gotten tired by completely out of her mind. So it could be one of those situations.
Yeah, she had to literally unplug her snack box. It was on fire.
Yeah.
What an air throw!
Wow, great air throw. Can't even get the nuke started, unfortunately. Shape is just getting in right now.
Yeah, this is the problem. Like, you don't really get to run that kind of game plan against Chip. Just because, you know, it goes without saying. But if he gets hit, oh my God, does he die in this matchup? Oh, it's like Cliff. It's like 6H counter hit. Oh, hoo-hoo.
Oh, yeah.
I can hear like the Looney Tunes. Da, 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 da. Oh, wait.
Oh, there we go. Yeah, definitely.
Peter's
You see Porky Pig on the other
combo.
side. Like, that's all, folks.
Peter's favorite combo ever. Hitting the Peter button.
Yeah, you can't spell Peter without punch. Oh my God, like the shimmy right now. Peter's being cheeky right now, which is understandable because Peter has the capability to just enter in at any time. Oh. Yeah,
Justice is also like a character where some trades are just really funny. Like, oh, I traded with Michael Sword first hit. What's gonna happen? You like sliding for years. The air one is even worse.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Oh,
nice JS. Here we go. Oh, is that me? Oh, the delay JH that time. Catch a counter throw.
yeah, that was clean. That was very clean. Yeah, I guess now that Peter's not gonna have to worry about air or ain't no supers whatsoever. It's like cool. Really wanted to go in on like Okazeme now. And just willing to earn it too. Like it's like I don't need to go in necessarily all the time. Because every time Peter does, it's like gets whacked.
Sun chop!
Yeah, the sun chop.
It's like Rio's overhead in KOF.
It really is, honestly.
It's the same speed too, now that I think about it. 18 frame.
Yeah, he got on the station coming out here.
That's messed up. I didn't know Justice knew Kyokugen.
Justice has been around for a little while. Probably got it installed like in her memory banks or something like that.
It's stuff like the air Rambo from KOF 94.
Exactly.
We are doing moves.
Oh my gosh.
Ooh.
And she tried to use the counters as well, but Peter's just using Alpha Blade over. Whoops! And there's Beta Blade. Oh.
That ground slide? What? Oh. Nice punish.
Oh my gosh. This is a match of all time right now.
Uh-oh.
I think Peter fully acknowledges that he does not have to go in whatsoever. He could goof around all day.
Well, not like that. He can ran right into it.
Right. You can't goof too hard though. You gotta still respect ChemicalJade out here.
Frogger running into traffic.
All right, looks like no changes on the board here, at least from what we're seeing on the outset. So might see another Justice match potentially. Oh no, Faust actually comes out instead.
Oh wow.
This is an intriguing losers final set. I love this. I love seeing the cavalcade of characters.
We're counter picking the counter pick.
That is a thing you can do. That's right, Peter. You are so right, Oomphy.
You should try that now, Rito.
Yeah, I've been working
Just
way
saying,
too hard.
do that to me. I promise it'll go good.
Ooh, great conversion as well from the Love here. Gonna just... Or she will get knocked down because she's a bit heavier.
I was Peter farming that to get Krakan. Because Krakan is like the 5D lover. If there is somebody that loves that button, it's what in the hell is happening?
Oh my gosh. Peter's moving. I was gonna say, if Peter gets to confirm off that, that'd be sick.
Item super. Wow. He has the resilience of a saint. Every Faust player that gets Gold Burst, like, that isn't Peter, immediately spends at least 50 meters. Even Elvin.
I do that.
Yeah, no, like, I'm saying, like, that's like
good
breathing.
Throw.
It's like, that's like going outside and breathing air. Like,
right. It's just natural. You can't help it.
Which means Peter, we must assume that Peter is holding his breath at all times.
You're right. Peter has not breathed since 98.
Oh, nice JH. Oh, good IB throw. If you can't anti-air that button, because it is quite difficult, jump IB and throw is always a classic option. Okay.
All right, we've seen like 3 air throws. Oof, the meteors come out here. Can't get the full conversion off of that. But, you know,
unfortunately,
in the corner.
Oh, you know, Faust is really wide. He is just like intensely wide.
He's intensely wide. That's a good way of putting it.
Oh dear.
Oh wait. I'm glad you did though.
Wow. You made me feel really dumb, Bell.
Hey, I'm happy to be here. And it won't be the Faust time that happens either.
Yeah.
All right.
That's a weight lifted off my shoulders. All right, here we go. You know, this matchup, I know every player is not a fan of this matchup.
Yeah.
I don't think it's like May though. Like players have like a specific malice for May that is not present in the Faust matchup.
What the HCL guy actually stopped the bedpan from landing
I
on her.
think it expands above her. Yeah. I think, so it like anti-aired the wash pan.
That's insane. But yeah, this is definitely not a great matchup for Eno. I would absolutely agree. This is not a great matchup. Chops it out again. Gonna let the bomb just hang out there. That's also fine.
That was a cracked mash.
Oh my gosh. What a silly set this is right now. This is so cool.
It's like it's not like, I don't know, maybe it is kind of like Soul. But I don't know, because Faust Soul is another one of those matchups that I always see and I'm like I watch Elvin fight like a Soul player and I'm like, I don't know what they're supposed to do. Even Cliff, it's like I have neutral options here, but I watch Soul and I'm like,
dang.
I guess he hopes that Faust throws a good item to run under. Oh my god!
Yeah, that was really good. This is again!
I think it's supposed to be JD FDC or something. Yeah, Peter's Faust is cooking. Damn.
Yeah, kind of woke up a little bit here. The conversions are like really, really good off like spontaneous item conversions. Yeah, but like the actual like J and K combos are like,
he did like a full jump and was like, hold up.
Yeah.
That was like when Ath did like the FB star pickup.
Yeah, like there's a lot of crazy conversions here. This is like a combo exhibition almost in its own right.
Speaking of things you can pick up and make bigger, the Matcherino has 2 codes for you to click. That's right, 2. That's one more than one. Can you believe that? And it's free. Never before seen sponsorship deal. I don't even know how Teto did it. Maybe he killed a man. Maybe he didn't kill a man. Maybe he saved a man from a burning bridge. We'll never know. But please click both codes.
Sorry, I'm still laughing at the intro. Thinking of things you can pick up and make bigger.
No, now hang on a minute. Hold on a minute here. Listen. You can't never mind. You know what? True visionaries understand.
Real understands real.
Yeah.
All right, so now we are here at grand finals.
You know, Peter versus Blitz is a weirdly common match.
Yeah, I'd say so.
Peter run into each other in bracket a lot.
Yeah, Peter usually does a pretty good job and faces off with Blitz quite often.
Yeah, it's really great seeing Peter, seeing Blitz Reloaded, the really extravagant username, and his great rival Peter. It's like freaking Oda Nobunaga versus Jack.
Jack.
All right, Chip Milia. The Milia players kind of have a hard time in this matchup, and it's mostly because like pound for pound, button for button, Chip sort of exceeds Milia, even in movement, which makes navigation kind of hard because Milia's normal like big charm point, if as it were, is that she outruns you. But against Chip, that is not true. What a throw!
Right. They both have multiple air dashes, jumps, or triple jumps as well, and just like, dare you stick your hair out in front of my foot like that? I will stuff that to brink and back, baby.
I wish my barber could like kick my cut like that. Oh, what a throw!
Oh my gosh, and this should be it right here. Yeah, great conversion from Blitz. Peter really got cooking there for just a little bit, but unfortunately not able to close out the match.
You are like that, huh?
We're a slashback, a dinosaur story.
He was probably pressing JD. I'm just gonna assume if Chip gets counter hit in the air, I know what it was.
It has.
What a block!
You think he's gonna air to air?
I mean, that is an air to air. Ah!
Yeah, also true. Also true. You right.
Oh my slash.
All right. Oh, can't get the full conversion though. The 5P does not reach.
Chip the high stun character.
Oh my gosh. Rekka. Teleport. Teleported just right in between the 2K and gets the throw. The timing is bonkers from Peter.
Nothing personnel. Why did that hit?
Because Peter is built different. Slashbacks again here.
Nah, no dust for you.
See, usually we see like Jason Wright, the one doing all the slashback stuff, but Peter has been waiting for this moment.
Peter putting the mental stack right now.
Right. And Peter, you know what? It's also kind of stacked. Let's be real here.
Yeah. Peter's got the muscle stack.
Yeah.
The brain muscle. Yeah.
Just squeezing every brain cell out of those folds.
Speaking of, Blitz's brain just wrinkled even more. Oh, here we go.
All right, one more opportunity here. Gets the air throw. Can't get a conversion off that, unfortunately, but still, the pressure is.
But Peter has meter. Peter had meter.
Peter has meter. Peter has no meter. Peter's gonna meter in the air.
Oh! Wow. I think that's the first time I've seen Blitz do one overhead in the low.
Yeah.
Blitz Peter's like, damn, not even on the Twitch mod did I see that happen.
Yeah. Rare footage from Blitz keeping a simple mix-up.
Ordinary mix. The one time. This is the one time you're gonna get it.
Right. You can only see it here at Boston Bluebeat. All right, next up here, yeah, another nice 2S there. Ooh, drives the car into his ankle.
I can't believe 2P hit that. I know that is like a notorious low. How? I guess later into its frames. Nice empty throw.
Oh my gosh. Oh,
this game sucks. This game sucks.
Yeah.
So, fun fact about bursts, they actually don't have landing recovery that you can punish. We learned this. You can block. It's treated like a landing from with a jump normal.
That makes sense. That makes a lot of sense.
So there's the one frame where you can only guard, but you can still block on the first frame, which is what happened there. It's very goofy.
Oh my god. Well, things are going to get a little bit goofier here if Peter's able to get out of this. No, actually, a block. And it is a block. No, well, JD. Yo, JD.
Landing recovery is 3 frames. But not jump. Okay, close enough.
All right, so here we go.
But thank you for the correction.
All right, Ring is out on the field here. Oh, Peter jumps right into it, just like it's a nice little bubble bath. But instead, it was a bloodbath. Oh, just a small mistake. It happens to the best of us. And geez Louise, Peter, where'd your life go? But you know what? This is actually good for Peter Coin. The more hits that Peter takes here, the little bit more burst that will be available in the next round.
I like that he got hit on purpose and it messed up the mix-up. Like, Blitz just did, like, rising JK and it was like, Oh.
All right, the pressure.
Wow.
Oh, you know, I respect that. I respect that.
You know what? Yeah. It's like when Soul does, like, Volcanic Viper.
And you can't spell Beta Blade without bet.
Bet.
And he's gambling.
I love close slash.
Oh my gosh. Keep close
Look at
slashing.
the air strike. Oh, the throw.
My gosh. Oh, Blitz tries to bait it out in the same way they baited out last time. Jeez.
Let's go. The Mountain Dew voltage confirmed. Into the corner.
Good stuff from Blitz here. Going up 2 matches against Peter.
That was gorgeous.
That was very, very gorgeous.
Now, if we can't get a Mountain Dew sponsorship after that one, I'll shoot a firework at Teto.
All right. Warning, warning. Code red, Teto. You got to get the sponsorship. Ooh! That was a throw tip.
That was definitely supposed to be a throw from Blitz there.
Yeah, it just got the big 6H instead.
What is this Oki? Oh, okay.
Okay. All right, throws out the disc here, goes for overhead. Ooh, dashes in the game for 36K.
Ooh, that was a great JK.
Yeah, let's see it. Let's see it, Peter. All right, gets out of the corner here. At the very least, the positioning is good. Ooh.
Bursts immediately. Get me out of here.
Yeah, we're getting to that late night section where, you know, Blitz is able to do like certain things here and
nice
there.
Very
quick. Wow, that JK, what the? Ooh, 2D.
Oh, Chip's long backdash actually worked really well to get him out of that.
It did.
The distance actually made the disc whiff. Oh, but the throw.
Oh my gosh. Blitz is throwing so freaking much. Peter cannot like relax for a second. Blitz senses that and just throws like over and over.
Oh, that was hot. That was hot. That was a cool ass combo.
Oh, no! Peter? Yo, Pete? Stinky Pete? No! Peter waits. Good idea. I like that. I like the patience of Peter for a little bit. Watching just when there's an opportunity.
Oh, he got the front check glitch with the
wow. Everything is happening. Everything is happening here. Can't confirm off that. Can't get the air throw either. So Peter finds himself in the corner for that attempt there. The goal was just blocked and thrown at the
yes!
There it is.
That is a link. That is I forget the tightness, but it does link.
Mm-hmm. I rarely get to see that. I'm very happy that I did.
No, it's like watching a lemming come out of the hole.
A lemming coming out of a hole. Thank you. That's exactly what I was thinking about.
Like, you know, I mean, think about it. How often do you get to see lemmings in the real world, right? You may have played the video game. Ow!
Oh my god.
It's okay. I just get Oki instead.
Oh wow. And actually misses a 2K there, so Blitz is able to jump out. Fortuitous, but unfortunate for Peter. Trying to bail out the burst here. You saw that backdash.
Classic Chip move, jumping dust.
Yeah, I've never seen that one before. Oh, runs into the goal burst. This is actually
here comes his anti-real good time. Wait, that combo!
Oh my gosh.
Oh, 6K!
Oh, 6K came out!
And you know, I bet he was trying to 5K. There's just not a chance. There's not a snowman's chance in hell who's in hell with another snowman. That was gonna be that's supposed to be 6K.
Yeah. That was
beautiful.
But it was beautiful. It was absolutely beautiful.
Everybody was cooking tonight. I'm gonna say it. Every single person that was on stream did a fire ass combo. Go clip your own games.
Yeah, like literally everyone who showed up today is incredible. Like you all have level. Like if we've seen you in prior months, you all game tournaments, you were also incredible. Like everyone did extraordinarily good tonight, except for Jack Wachter who didn't show up.
Yeah. Wow. Yeah. Jack Wachter.
Yeah.
Go to the principal's office.
But still, amazing work, everyone who showed up tonight. This was another great, beautiful week of Boston Blue Beat beans.
Hey, guess what? We still have Maturino codes. I see Orax who clicked one coupon. Luke, I'm going to DM you on Discord right now. There's another one. Luke,
Good.
Hold on. Where is it?
There's a second one. There's a second code. There's 2 codes, everybody.
There's a second code for free on BBB's Maturino this week. I'm just saying. It's completely free. Shouts to Orax, Luke. Luke Sidewinder.
Luke Sidewinder.
Godlike role player. My goat.
Love that guy. Make sure we hit it up there. Try to give these folks some love. Tell people to finish off the match as well. Make sure that, you know, once again, we're putting the C in the FGC. Everyone out there is like, well, players get bigger puns. It's like, well, you don't click buttons, so, you know, saying it needs to be a communal answer doesn't exactly work. You actually do the minimal. So make sure you hold people to it. Click that button.
We are quarter munchers. Give us your quarters claim to. That's right. 2 credits. 2 games of Pac-Man.
Love that pack.
Love that guy. Love that man even.
Love that man. Love that dash in the middle of his name.
It's great. And before we go, we should probably run our beautiful, fantastic advertisements for our future events. Because, you know, we got those. So the first one we got, you know, those snack box micros. We were talking about ChemicalJade snack box that is currently on fire right now. Well, thankfully, those snack box micros are provided by Junk Food Arcades, doing wonderful work at getting really accessible, awesome small controllers in people's hands. They're just amazing. They got this SWRL, the Swirl, is a new controller being developed. It's got all these cool features on a snack box, and it's got the accessibility of pad for use outside of just fighting games. That's right, you can speedrun Mega Man X4 on that thing. I guarantee you. That is 100% possible. And Boston Bluebeat also has online events. They got Burst Limit Season 3. That's right, 3 seasons. Street Fighter V got even better in Season 3. In fact, that was the one where people liked the game. So you can only imagine how good that'll be for Burst Limit. They got that online qualifier running for 10 weeks from August 14th to October 17th, featuring every Monday, Blaze Blue Central Fiction at 8 p.m. Don't miss it. Every Tuesday, this stuff. And both games will allow qualified players to enter the finale, which is stated for November 4th. Coincidentally, November is a great month for being November.
This stuff and November's a great month for being November. I couldn't have said it better myself, friend. But that said, seriously, thank you all for joining us for Boston Bluebeat. As it was mentioned before, there will be a next week Tuesday. So don't be surprised. Don't forget that it's happening. You know what's going to happen. Show up next week. We would love to see you all again for Guilty Gear plus our action. 100%. But for the time being, we are going to take off for the night here. So stay cute, y'all, and we will catch you all on the next one. Steam Gorilla, where are we going?
By the way, Luke claimed the other code. We're good. Crisis averted.
Excellent.
Let's go, baby! YRC!
YRC!
Yo, there's Milia on there too.
Can't escape.
Oh, Milia just died. Never mind.
He's small.
Milia finally meets a gorilla better than her. Leo White Fang, we meet again.
Oh, we're talking to ourselves?
Okay.
Nice.
I feel like if I sound like I'm in a padded room, it enhances my commentary. Although tonight was supposed to be really low key, and we kind of just went hard. That was great. Good stuff.
It's good to be back. It's great to be back, honestly.
I missed this so much that I put way too much emotion into it. God bless.
Love this game.
Yeah,
yep.
you too.
Y'all take care.